Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my BitChute and YouTube channel, simulcast together. You know, a while last time I made a video. I was supposed to make a video last month for the month of December 2023. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good time. I just had some beer not too long ago last night as a celebration of the New Year's. It kind of, it's been like, 9 days after the fact, That's how poor I am. Like, I don't drink when necessary because if I have the money or not. Try to be responsible with my money. So, what's going on these past couple months last time I made a video? Well, I've been promising you guys throughout the podcast episodes, between the episodes, I believe, what is it, 85 to 89 or 87, 85 to 88, that I said I want to do some gameplay videos with you guys. And that's been about 2 months worth of content I could have made. Unfortunately, I had problems with my Xbox slash recording devices where I sync it up too well. So I bought two new HDMI cables, and the Elgato game capture card I had for 5 years still works. So it's the HDMI cables. So I'll try to do recording sometime this week. I want to do more of Liza P if I ever get a chance to, but I don't have Game Pass with me right this second. So if you want to donate, everything's down below in the description box on how to donate to my channel, donate to my work, contribute to the podcast. If you sign up for a podcast via Patreon for perks and all to watch past podcast episodes, it'd be worthwhile for you to sign up for that. Don't forget that I'm the co-host of the Let's Discuss Gaming podcast. Drapper JJJ, aka Triple J, is the host. Him and I have been doing this for over 3 years now. This year will be 4 years this August. So it's right now January 9th, 2024. Yeah, man, time flies. I was making a video about 2 weeks ago with this matter, but obviously, when nature calls or when duty calls, whatever, I just had to deal with my adult life, of course. It's not just about video games as you get older. It's other things, bills, taxes, uh, transportation money, food, how they're going to work out my things. So for the last few months, almost 2 years now, only a year and a half actually, I've been doing Z League, which is like a small, tight kind of way to make money. It's not a lot of money, I will admit that, but it's to help out paying bills. I paid off my credit card bill last month, and by putting a lot of money on the line, a lot of Z coins, a lot of money on the line, just to pay off $25. So of my credit card statement for last month, that is. So more power to me, right? So that's what I've been doing for the last several months, is to make money, to pay off bills, to pay off expenses, pay for transportation money. I still go to therapy every week for the last since 2016. So I took a break off from counseling and other activities altogether for a year from 2015 to 2016 because I was in and out of the hospital during that time because I was relapsing from lack of medication in my body, let alone lack of treatment on my supposed mental illness, right? So, to those who are not aware of, I have a diagnosis of schizoaffective disorder that involves a lot of fidgeting, movement of the body, and body movements, erratic body movements. It's a matter. We realize it right now. Also, the fact that I hear things and see things, so that affects my work performance, paranoia, stuff like that. So it's kind of like, yes, Dr. Games, you still work your ass off at that warehouse or two, right? Well, another thing happened too. I also have rheumatoid arthritis. That's the that came from you guys as a group, whoever you guys are on the internet. To those that are aware, that's like a painstaking disease that is autoimmune to the joints and ligaments of your bodies, like your wrists, like right here, your knees, your neck. Hell, sometimes even your knees and ankles. It spreads gradually as you get older, as you get heavier, especially as an obese person. That's double the effect, or double the dosage, or double the damage to your body. Right now, it says, we saw you walk on the street the other week. Yeah, because I take my medications right before I do my walking. I go to do errands, stuff like that. So it's like, it looks like I'm normal, right? Or I take breaks or whatever because of the pain, whatever, my back, especially I have lower back pain. So I had nerve pain, things that matter. So I guess I end up like making 288 in this sense before I took the surgery, which I plan on doing the surgery sometime, not this year, hopefully not. But to me, it was like this. I don't feel like I'll have to take the surgery if it's not an emergency to take the surgery. Because I can still lose some weight physically speaking, going to the gym, eat right, drink my protein shakes, my Lucerna, stuff like that, whatever I drink in the morning and nighttime. It should be fun, right? It should be no big deal. And I did last year lost about up to 25 pounds altogether. Could have been 35, 40 pounds, but I gained back 10 pounds back last month. So, excuse me, guys. So, yeah, guys, it's to a point where I had to make some life changes over the last several months. I changed insurance companies in order to get the better access to some better foods. Because I wanted the previous insurance I had from like 2021, give or take 2022, it was like not that great. I was not well aware I get OTC benefits, whereas over the counter benefits like for diabetic supplies, for by drinking and eating the healthiest foods like bananas, fruits, vegetables, oats, like the green oats, whole grains, things that matter. So, excuse me, I have oh boy, from my beer from last night I had. So, excuse me about that, guys. Yes, so yeah, man, it's been a rough ride for this the last year. And not a rough ride, but it's been a pretty good progressive year, I would say, but a little struggles, of course. So, yeah, it's, man, thank goodness for things I have in my life. I may not be able to work a full-time job, and I'll be able to work a part-time job on the books, whatever, or any other form of sort of right now. But from Z League to other projects and other things I do with other people, whether it's with Triple J with the podcast, or people in my neighborhood might do like a skit, whatever. One day I might do that because it depends on their schedule and stuff like that. I want to do a Mr. X skit with the Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, but that's like not 5 years, about 4 years too late. But hey, what can I say, right? But yeah, it's yeah, being. I do live with family, of course, so living with family makes a big difference. And fortunately for my relative, she's been there for me for how many years? I thank her for that. It's a point, guys, where it's like get what you can out of life. And if you need more out of life, just keep working at it. Just sacrifice whatever you can, work hard at it. You may not be able to be a billionaire overnight, let alone any form of major cash, in your stash, like in your wallets, whatever. Like you may not make like $100,000 a year, or whatever. At least that, right? But no, if you make like 25,000 or more a year, you're set. Because right now I'm making under $25,000 a year, not even, and it's like it's a poor man's world out there living in the city. Yes, where I live, it's cheaper to live here in Queens than it is to Manhattan, of course. But Queens still gets expensive at times over the last 5 years now with the inflation and all. If I remember correctly, a dozen of eggs was about $7 at my local supermarket back last year, early last year, late 2022. If I remember correctly, though. I could be referring to the other parts of the city, because those parts of the city will ask like $10, $11 for a dozen of eggs. Like, who's a bike? It's crazy right there. And I'm sure the government intervened with those prices in those parts of the New York City as well, too, with Mayor Adams and all. And speaking of which, I'm sure you guys hear about the migrant crisis here in New York City, especially in New York City, where all the migrants just transferred over from the border and all. That affected our economies, that affected our everyday living. So it's a struggle every day, guys. It's going to get worse for this year, most likely. I wish it would be nice to get it be more prosperous for this year with the 2024 elections and all. I know I should talk about politics at the gaming channel, whatever, but it's something that I haven't talked about in a while. And I try to avoid as much conflict as possible with people about talking about politics. Yes, we have to talk about them and what to solve problems at hand. And we solve lots of problems in my perspective as far as like, we don't have that much poverty in the world or not that much disgusting corruption like the once was 15, 20 years ago with the mafia and the George Bush and Iraq war and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, it's been a rough 15, 20 years for us, but it's been one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. All right, guys, so please, thumbs up, subscribe and share. Donate to my Patreon, DoctorGames101. As you can tell, I got a new haircut, so I'm not a neck beard guy anymore. I try to do my best I'll do my best sometime this week to do more gameplay. And I know I want to do Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, which features Vincent Vincent Valentine, I think his name is full in Final Fantasy 7. He plays a shooter game, a sequel to Final Fantasy 7 Reunion, or Crisis Core, one of those games. Pretty much like the last game of the Final Fantasy 7 series. So, and I might do more of Tomb Raider 2, if not Tomb Raider 3. I'm not sure. I want to wait until the Valentine's Day release of those trilogy games. I want to try one on my PC. Most I want to try it on the Xbox most likely, rather than the PC. But I'm not sure yet though. Well, we'll see which one comes first. Which one's more, fluid with my gameplay with you guys. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.